Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for watching our video today. My name is Kimberly, and I am the Ohio University Online MBA Program Specialist. And today I have a special guest with me. I'm joined by Dr. Littell, who is the head of our newest concentration, Project Management. So, hi, Dr. Littell. Can you tell us a little bit more about you?
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here, Kim. So I worked in industry for about 15 years as a project manager, and I ended up becoming a program manager, working at a company, launching new products and managing IT projects and doing some other things. It was my dream to become a professor, so I came to Ohio University in 2014. And so when I got here, I realized that I really wanted to develop and grow project management programs to share my love for project management with as many people as possible. So through that desire, I created an undergraduate project management certificate, and it just sort of grew and grew. And now we created a graduate level certificate, and we partnered with the MBA to bring that experience to everyone in the MBA program.
Project management is certainly one of those fields that is constantly growing. I know that just seeing job opportunities out there, there's a lot of them. So why would you say a student might be interested in project management concentration through their MBA?
Yeah, that's a great question, Kim. So, when I think of an MBA, I think of people who aspire to be in the C-suite doing really great and really big things and setting the strategy for their company, right? But with project management, we focus on enabling that strategy, implementing that strategy, making that strategy a reality. And so for me, the project management emphasis and project management skills in and of themselves are a really great skill set for anyone to have, especially if you're with an MBA, because then you'll be able to take all these big ideas and the big strategy that you have and make them a reality.
Right. So do you think that it would be beneficial for someone who might be starting out in their career, mid-level managers, or is it for everybody?
I think it's for everyone. From working with my undergraduate students, I think it's really interesting because what I found with them is, project management is really a mindset, and it transcends beyond the workplace. And so I have many students who leverage their project management skills just in their normal lives. And so after they go through the project management classes, they realize that, hey, wait a second, I can apply some of these principles to better organize myself, to be more effective in everything that I do. And so really, I really like to help people become better. And a lot of times people just need a little bit of help getting across the finish line a little bit, or figuring out strategies for not procrastinating, or just being able to set some goals and attack those goals.
It sounds like that's a great fit. I mean, we know that our business bobcats, they are so passionate about what they do, and they're very great business leaders. So this sounds like it would just take them to the next level in terms of project management and helping their organizations be a little bit more strategic. And goodness knows everyone needs a little bit more project management in their own personal lives, right?
Right.
So talk to us a little bit about the curriculum. We have the very strong MBA core, but then there's 3 courses with this project management concentration that you will be teaching.
Oh yeah, excellent. So there's 3 classes, our project management 1 class, project management 2, and our change and risk management class. So project management 1 is really just sort of a skeleton, back to basics sort of project management approach. High level, this is what project management is about. Project management 2, I think of as strategic project management. So really taking the core project management that you learn in project management 1 and really applying the strategy to that core. And then we have a change and risk management class. And so change and risk management are really helping address the high level strategy for making sure that your projects are implemented in the ways that you want them to be implemented. When I was a project manager, it was always really challenging with my projects, especially the IT projects. If I was trying to implement a new way of doing something or a new technology, and you have all these people that are using the current technology or the current method, and a lot of times they're like, well, why would I want to do that? And so the change management component addresses that. And Kim, I should point out one of the things that I did with my those 3 classes is I built a primer in project management. So even if you can't take them in that order, you can still jump in at any time. You can complete the primer and it'll set you up for taking any of the classes in any order, because we want to be as flexible as possible.
That's awesome. I mean, we talk about flexibility a lot, about being an online student in general. So I love that. Do you find that your coursework is going to be like practical, or is it very academic based?
So for me, everything is about adding value. If it doesn't add value, I don't want to do it. So a lot of our stuff is really applied in terms of taking a case study, dissecting the case study, discussing it, evaluating it, and asking questions like, so what should the project manager do next and why? And so the other, so those are really the kind of the deep discussions that we like to have. Of course, the lexicon for project management, as published by the Project Management Institute, is there as well for people who want to go even further and maybe do some stuff with getting a PMP or a different certification. We can help with that as well. Maybe it's a little bit beyond the scope of the certificate, but we can talk about that when the time comes. But yeah, so really it is more of an applied approach to project management, and it's about building a tool set, so that a good project manager understands all the tools. A great project manager knows which tool to grab in what situation. And so that's really what we're trying to do, is give people the tools and the context for using the right tools and not using every tool, because that's just as bad as grabbing the wrong tool.
For sure. That's perfect. I think that a lot of students and just people in general would really benefit from not only understanding, the background behind it, but when, as you said. Yeah. Right. So do you have any last minute words for someone who might be considering the project management concentration versus another concentration?
Follow your heart. I mean, if you think about where you want to be in the future and how to get there, and think about a strategy that's not executed it's just paper, right? And so think about where you want to be and what you want to do with your life, and figure out if project management is the direction that you want to go. And if anyone has questions about that, I'm very happy to work with anyone who would like to discuss project management even more. I love talking about project management, as you can tell. So here we are.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. So our project management concentration, we start cohorts every year. So spring, summer, and fall. So make sure that you get in touch with your enrollment advisor if you have any further questions. And if you have very deep questions, we can also put you in touch with Dr. Littell. So thank you all so much for joining us for this very quick video, and we'll see you soon.
Great. Bye.